Alrighty. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever it is. I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why you might not want to watch this video. Okay? Now, I understand, no problem. X out of it, bang. I have a little bit of a cough. I'm going to cough every once in a while. I apologize. I don't mean to cough into the microphone, but I'm pretty much going to be coughing into the microphone. I'm going to try not to cough directly into the microphone, by the way, that's the way it goes, right? I also want to apologize because I'm at work and my phone may be ringing. I know it's not the most enjoyable thing in the world to listen to a phone ringing in the background, but again, I'm at my job. It's just the way it goes. And then we have 1994 Topps, entire box. This is not exactly one of the biggest, hardest hitting sets, as it turns out. I bought this box, I believe, on the card exchange for, I think I paid a whopping $29 for an entire box, which is so heavy. You know, $29 is what the current not hanger boxes, but like the, I don't even know what you call them. Hanger box, blaster box, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. They're like $24 to $29, right? So to have an entire box to be able to open up, I thought it'd be worth it. I actually bought two of these boxes. I'm only opening up one now, but there's a Derek Jeter prospect card, I think they call it. It's his second year. It's a weird thing, but it's not his rookie card officially, but it's a card I'd like to get that I don't have. Also, too, Topps Gold card in every pack, so that's a cool thing. Maybe you can get one good gold card. Special Topps Black Gold cards randomly inserted, so we'll see what that means. Just something for fun. Again, these are kind of the things I like to open up. Less pressure. I'm not worried about trying to, not worried about money, basically. Not worried about making back money or, I spent $300 in the box and I got $50 worth of cards. Oh, that's not good. Not worried about any of that. Nice packets. These are nice packs, right? It looks like, I don't know who that looks like there, but it's kind of like the Upper Deck type of thing. I guess they were trying to step up. They got away from the wax, no gum. I'm not sure when they transitioned away from that. I know 1990 still had the old-fashioned packs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and be halfway smart about this. Oh, look, and they're not too bricked together either. I am going to... I thought the first card I pulled might have been that Jeter. Luis Ortiz, David Bell, Jason Giambi. Shoot. Is that his rookie card? Alright, well, I'm putting Giambi up there. It's a young card. I'm going to try and be halfway smart. We're going to try and not make this a half-hour video. I'm going to open up a good handful of packs, one shot, and then kind of go through it. Because as I'm learning in my old age, that's probably a smart way to do it. These cards look like they're turned upside down and all around. Man, you gotta really... Is there a trick for this? I think the trick for this is use a scissor, right? And they're really cemented together. Not cemented together, but the packaging is... That's why I like those old-fashioned wax packs, man. They open up so easy. I know it's easy to cheat and steal from them and all that kind of stuff. Doing 4 packs at a time, let's say. I don't know if this is faster. It seems like when I watch other people do it, all the other popular people open up baseball cards, this is how they do it. They seem to blow through so fast. It doesn't get me with my fat little fingers, and I still can't get the cards out. There we go. Well, so the first one, a Jason Giambi. I know Mr. Steroids and all that, but I watched him with the Yankees, so I used to have fun with it. It's all fun and games when they're on your team. Scott Brocious, stuck together, terrible looking card. I don't know if that would have been a rookie card, too. See, they don't have the rookie emblems. I'm telling you, that's the best thing. This card is beat up, too, in the corner. Scott Brocious would have been something. I don't like the signature style. I prefer block letters. A little bit easier to read. These cards are a little bit stuck together. They're not terrible, but they're not great either. Kind of all the normal players you're looking for. Now, is this something? Oh, Topps Gold. Okay, so that's a Topps Gold. It's got like a little... So Topps Gold is just like a emblem and a little shiny thing. I'm going to put all the Topps Gold just in a different spot. I see Topps Gold selling online for like, 99 cents. Pick out any one you want. Nice picture of Deion Sanders there. Not a rookie card or anything, but I'll put that to the side. Andy Rice. Let's see what we got here. Wade Duffy. Nobody I know of. So I guess 1994. So it's been 30 years. So if I haven't heard of you by now, I don't think you're going to make it, right? chances aren't looking good. Matt Noakes. Can't believe he was a Yankee at one point. Walt Weiss. Ugly looking uniform, wasn't it? Jim Abbott. Threw a no-hitter, one hand. It's always a cool looking card. I feel like I'm missing the gold cards though. I'm kind of blowing through it. I'll put Abbott to the side just because I don't feel like I have a lot of Abbott cards. Future Star. Topps Gold, Calvin Reese. Don't know if he ever became a star. There's another Topps Gold. Yeah, these cards are in poor shape though. So they didn't hold up too well in the box. I guess sticking together, or Justin Thompson, Charles Peterson. Yeah, you hear kind of sticky together. Robin Yount, that looks like an old card. This picture looks like it should be from the 70s, right? With the quality of it. Not exactly 1080p. Curt Schilling on the Phillies. He's a bit of a jerk, right? Didn't he just I don't know, he said something about Tim Wakefield having cancer or being sick before he wanted it to be known, and then there's another gold card, but another stuck together type of thing. And then like everyone was mad at him, and it's just like he's always causing a problem. It's just, everyone has that person that they know in their life that just causes problems. Just because. What does Curt Schilling have to worry about? Will Clark, he's got more money than he needs. Was he looking for attention or something like that? Says the guy who's opening up, baseball cards on a YouTube channel. Another gold. I haven't recognized one gold player yet. Basically, Tom Gordon Flash, right? He was good for a little bit. So 4 packs in, pretty much what I'd expect. Whole lot of nothing. Nolan Ryan. I need your scissors. I think I've said that before on this too, right? Nolan Ryan, Don Mattingly. Maybe there's a strawberry card in there. I'm sure there's a Puckett. I'm sure there's Boggs. Griffey is in here, so it'd be neat to see a Griffey card. Ricky Henderson, I believe, is still in here. Just looking, I saw another one of those prospect cards. I'm always hoping for the Jeter. I opened up an entire box of, I guess it was 93 Topps, trying to get the Jeter card, and did not get a one. A whole lot of duplicates. Go back and look at that video. I'm pretty sure that box might have been, I don't know. I don't remember exactly why, but it just seemed funny. A lot of duplicates. Definitely disappointing. I don't have a Jeter card, so I was kind of hoping to snag one there. Anyway, if you watched this long, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. I always appreciate it. Always look at it. Jimmy Key. He was a good Yankee. I remember being a fan. He was like another Matt Noakes. Kevin McReynolds. McReynolds was still around then, huh? How do you do? 207 home runs. Used to steal back in the day a little bit. What we got here? Yeah, these cards are sticking together again a little bit more. So I thought I was going to try and make a quick video here, but we're already up to 8 minutes, and I've barely gotten any cards in, right? So, let me try and pick up the pace a little bit here, but Manny Ramirez, Future Star. So wouldn't that be his rookie card? Can't be a rookie card, right? That they would have said this. He isn't listed as being one of the good cards, but I'll put him up there. Topps All-Stars, Barry Bonds, Albert Bell. Certainly a nice looking card. 2 crazy guys. Holmes. Yeah, a bunch of sticky. So I changed my mind. These are pretty well kind of stuck together. Just enough to be annoying, where not everyone is stuck together. Who are you? Craig Garcia, the Gold Cup. Wilding. Lee Smith is a Yankee. Don't even remember him being a Yankee. Future Star. Wolbeck. Ashley. What we got here? Billy Mays. Stanton. Tim Clark. Craig McGuire. Alan Bennis. Draft pick. He was a player at least, right? I mean, I'll put him into the... He had at least a couple of baseball cards. Bernie Williams. Burn. Baby Burn. Not a rookie card, or is a rookie card? See, I don't know. I should look at these things first. I'm going to put him up there because he's early enough where he goes up there. He should be considered part of the... I know Core 5 doesn't sound as good. The Fab 5 or whatever, but Never understood why the Yankees left him out of that. Came up through their system because what? He came up one. That's a Topps Gold. Here's another Topps Gold. So I'm missing a lot of top golds, but it seems like there's so many of those gold cards where, unless it's a good player, does it really matter? Dave Madden, he was around for a while. He had a good batting average, if I remember correctly. Ryan, Dean Palmer. Oh man, so many of these cards. Sticking. Rip. Brian Harvey. Pennington. Just trying to get through these cards maybe a little bit more efficiently. Maddox and McDowell. Seeley. Get these out of the way. Well, so forget about the quick video. Highly recommend, if you don't want to listen to the malarkey, just go to the end. I'll show you whatever I think are the good cards at the end. No problem. This might be a while, but I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about some ideas that I have. So if you're hanging around, you can get the scoop on some ideas about giveaways. I can tell you some ideas about baseball league, fantasy league that I'm in. Got some ideas about a trading system that I'm looking to perhaps try and implement. Where do I start first? Let me start by getting these packs open. I can't even cut open multiple packs at the same time. Like they're stuck at the top. I complain a lot. Anyone ever notice? I wonder if I complain a lot in real, in person. I don't feel like I'm a big complainer, but when I'm on these YouTube things, I seem to just, look, it's bricked. Oh, look, it's taking too long. Oh, look. Can't see. Can't get in there. Trying. Move along. Maybe I should do a half a box. Let's see. Anyway, one of the ideas I have for trading is I might want to try and start something where, people who are, neat looking card, Derek May, can post, that they might want a particular card or something like that, or would I be willing to trade it or something like that, and I'll just send it out to you blindly. You don't have to tell me what you're going to trade back or anything else, and you can either take it and just run away and not trade anything. That's fine. Or you can send something back. You can send something back good or bad or in between. I can kind of make a video of that. I can show what cards I traded away, and I can show what I received in their place. Just, kind of thinking a little bit outside the box, and just a fun little thing, Kelly Kush, Frank Rodriguez. I figured that way, what you're doing is not in jeopardy, because you're getting the card first. Chili Davis, and he had a long career. 224 home runs. I would have guessed he reached 300, but it doesn't look like it. Brett Maine. A little brick together, a little backwards. A lot of cards in this set, right? 700 something. Kevin Brown. Is that the Kevin Brown? Crazy picture. Sorry for the cough, but I'm gonna cough. Ivan Rodriguez. This had to be a somewhat earlier card of Rodriguez, right? Somewhat. Not worth anything, but I'll put it in the good pile. Rip. Topps Gold of Frank Thomas. It's probably the best gold card that I've gotten so far. Becker. George Brett. That's a cool looking card. It's actually one of the more popular ones that you can get, apparently. As is Pedro Martinez. Not 100% sure if this is a rookie for Pedro. There's a Robin Yount again. That's a popular card. Pedro should go up there because that's a very early on card of his, I'll say. Never exactly sure who's a rookie and who's not. Unless it's like a big name. Where I know Jeter's not a rookie, but it's a prospect card. It's a second-year card. Catcher, Topps Gold. So every pack has Topps Gold, right? So there's 30 packs. I'm going to get 30 of those cards. So it's not like they're the most rare things in the world, but still. George Brett, Pedro, Manny Ramirez, Jason Giambi, Bernie Williams. You know, some nice fun cards. Nothing earth-shattering necessarily. I'm going to start opening up these packs off the camera because I think it'll just be faster. I'm kind of in the... Let's try and get this moving because now all of a sudden I want it to be well under 30 minutes and I don't think so. But again, I'm complaining. So anyway, trading. That's one of my ideas. Either you send me your information and I'm going to send you some cards just like that. And the only stipulation is I'm going to track what the cards are to you. And I'm allowed to use your name in my video saying, hey, I sent this guy, you know, these cards and I got something back or I got nothing back. So I could send you a card that's worth $1 or $2 or 5 or 10. I could send you a card that's worth $20, $30, $40, $50. Like, you just never know. And then you can reply back with whatever you want. You can reply back or trade back with something of equal, lesser, greater. You might even send it back the same thing. Maybe you don't like the cards and you say, nah, you know what? You can keep them. Don't know. Just trying to think outside the box a little bit. Just like that. Lansing. Brick, brick, brick. Breaking together. Tyler Green. Make sure. Barry Larkin, Topps Gold. Another decent Topps Gold. Another Deion Sanders. So now we're starting to get some of the repeats. Jeff Granger, Benji Gill. Wally Joyner. He had a good career. Never turned into the great player, but he was definitely a name. Definitely somebody you chased when he first came out. Hot prospect like Mark Race, and he was kind of in that ilk. Void Fielder. Put him in a good pile for whatever reason. I don't even know why. Billy Wagner. It's another player that's like a... excuse me. Another name. Draft pick. I don't know if that means it's a rookie card or not. So I looked up like the 10 most valuable cards or something out of this set. And a lot of, like, Manny Ramirez wasn't listed there. A lot of these players weren't. It was like Ricky Henderson was listed as one of the more valuable ones. And I guess they're just that much more popular, right? It's not necessarily... I mean, there's so many of these cards printed, even if it's a rookie. Bob Ojeda. Wrong Maddox. And there we go. So we got the Jeter card, which is probably the best card I'm guessing that I could pull out of this. Not a gold one, unfortunately. Not perfectly centered, but still a nice card. I'm going to put Jeter above. I guess I got to put him above. Yeah, I'm going to put him above George Brett. Even though George Brett was in the top 10 cards that you can get, I don't know. He's not top 10 for me in this set. As a matter of fact, I think it's one of his last official, like, main Topps cards, right? Wasn't that the trick with this set? I think I read that. I'm telling you, I'm trying to do a little research now before I open these to have a clue. And it's almost like sometimes the more research I do, the more confused I get. Gold. Ozzie Smith. This must have been towards the end of his career, too. Neat looking card. Where's the vase? I remember as a kid just being into him doing flips and stuff like that. Entertainer. Topps All-Star. Glavine. Jimmy Key. Noah McReynolds. Bud Black. So baseball playoffs are going on now, right? All I have to do, congratulations, you just won. Yeah, I won something. Winner, winners. Man, my eyes. There was a day where I could read this stuff. I can't read this stuff anymore. It's just too small. So I'm just going to put that aside and pretend it's nothing. Jeff King, a couple of years in. Prospects, another Giambi. Checklist. Wouldn't mind getting another Jeter. Get these out of the way. Anyway, I'm rooting against the Astros. That's pretty much what I'm into now. The baseball playoffs is being anti-Astros. Once they get eliminated, then I'll root for a team, you know, I don't know, whoever I pick. I don't know who I'd pick. You know, I used to think I liked the Orioles, but they seem like they're so young and good that they're going to wind up being a problem for the Yankees. Same with Tampa. They've been good for a while now. All of a sudden, I used to kind of root for them a little bit, if not for the Yankees, just because I watched them play so much. You know, you watch enough Yankee games, you see your division quite a bit, so at least you're more familiar with those players. I don't think I'd go for the Dodgers. Seattle, I don't know, the Braves, I don't really think I'd go for. I don't really care about the Marlins that I could think of. I think the Brewers are in it, right? I don't know. Craig Counsell is the big manager that everyone's going after. Just don't know. Just don't know who to root for. This is not going to be a big playoff season for me. Walt Weiss still in the ugly uniform. Frank Viola. A lot of red there. Got some good seasons. Otis Nixon. Trip Cromer. Even putting these things. I know sometimes I'm blowing through these things. I don't even have the cards barely in the frame or at the right angle or whatever. But, you know, I tell you. What can I tell you? Yeah, these cards in particular seem to be stuck together pretty well. Larry Walker. I think it's possible that card is killed. Possible future Hall of Famer, right? Medals. How do they... Oh, you do this? Is that... I think I've seen people do that. Does that break them up? Oh, man. If I just learned that, I'm going to be so happy. Mo Sanford. I'm not even going to... Ricky Henderson. This is one of the good cards, apparently, according to top 10 whatever's. Bobby Witt. Was the wrong Bobby Witt? Who's calling for me? Nobody that I know of. Not worried about that. Sorry about the phone ringing, but, you know, I'm at work. It's after hours, so I'll just let it go. Derek Bell. Darryl Boston was around forever. George Bell. Butler, I remember. Yeah, it looks like I'm able to go through these cards a little bit easier. Kind of breaking the brick a little bit. Doing a little flex with them. Bell. I feel like there's a couple of Bell players there. Alright, so I think I can bang out these last couple perhaps a little bit faster if that little bricking trick thing works. Let's get these cards out of the way. Draft pick. Man, sharp corners. Shoe tops. Hurt myself. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, come on, I'm closed. I'm not going to pick up the phone. I'm opening up baseball cards. Much more important than trying to sell an appliance, right? I'm sure everybody in my company would agree. Let's see how tenacious the customer is, how many rings they give it. Alright, let's see. So before I did this and this and this, and that kind of broke them up a little bit. Yeah, it feels like it does. Well, okay, except for the top one here. Anyway, let's see. Greg Myers. Got a Cal Ripken. Stuck together. Yeah, beat up the card good, but still a Ripken card. Gold card, Brian Williams. Stoudemire. What do we got here? Matt Williams and Wade Boggs. Juan Gonzalez and David Justice. Juan gone. He was there 1 minute and gone the next, right? Like he was... I haven't seen him. Old Timers thing or anything else. John Olerud, Chili Davis. He was definitely the big hurt there for a while. Joe Girardi. He's always one of my favorites. Manager and player. Got a Sean Green prospect. So again, that's another, what I would call a decent player. Sean Green prospect. Put him over there. Didn't read anything about Sean Green, Jason Giambi, Ripken, Danny Nagel. He was crazy, right? He used to do like train sounds or something like that. Another prospect for outfielders, but these prospects didn't exactly like the wow. Topps Gold too. Would have been cool to have one of those other cards be Topps Gold, but you know, looking for anything good here. Let's just see. Who are you? You're not good. Another Kurt Schilling, Brady Anderson. Snap, snap, crackle. Jim. Big old Cecil. Another Bernie. Javier Lopez. It's another good card. I mean, another good young card. At least a good name. Again, I get there was a million of these things printed, so they're just not worth anything, I guess. But the names are good. I see Randy Johnson. Would have liked to have gotten a Griffey, right? I mean, would have liked a Nolan Ryan. But I'm very happy I got the Jeter. He was definitely first on my list that I would have wanted. And we still got a handful of packs here. You know me, I don't really care about the condition of the cards that much, so I'm just curious to see if I can unbrick them a little bit. Let's see. Bagwell. Earlier card, but I'm pretty sure not a rookie. The Wrong Wit. Lighter. Greg McMichael. Cliff Floyd. He was a player that I remember. Another Bell. Who's this? How important would this customer have to be for me to pick him up? What in the world is happening here? Yeah, there's a whole lot happening in this card, but I don't know. Garrett Anderson. Dave, Ivan Rodriguez. Topps Gold, Brett Saberhagen. There's a nice Nolan Ryan. Off center, but one of the better cards that you can get in this set from what I understand. So I'll put him up on the stand. I'll even put him above the Bernie. There's a Randy Johnson. I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Clean my hands a little bit here. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry. Don't mean to be gross. Sorry. But I warned you guys, right? If you're smart, you just... Tim Raines. Fast forwarding to the end. Will Cordero Cup. I know Will Cordero. Jeff McKnight. Tim Clark, Bill Macy. I feel like I've seen that card a couple times now. Yep. I get what I consider to be seasonal allergies. I've tested a couple times. I'm not, positive for COVID. I almost hoped it was COVID because I'm going on a cruise in February, and it's been nice. Just been over it. So I got 4 packs here, 3 packs there. I don't know how I wound up with an odd number of packs, but I did. So almost towards the end here. Again, anybody who's still watching, man, I don't know what you're doing. You must have a bellyache. You're on the toilet maybe. Listen to me yammer on. But anyone who's watching this much, thanks. I do appreciate it. Subscribe. I'm going to try and give away some stuff soon. I got a baseball league, a fantasy baseball league. I'm looking for some good owners. Feel free to take a look. It's all free. Winners get cards. We do like a little draft lottery. I'm going to put up a video about that. Probably won't put up that video until a month or two. It's usually closer to like the Thanksgiving, Christmas time by the time we get our act together for that. But still. Just trying to smooth these out a little bit. Even some card is like deeper than others. I don't know what that means. Smooth out, smooth out, smooth out. Roger McDowell, John Olerud, Ricky Jordan. So who do I want? I got the Nolan, I got the Jeter. Oh, Griffey. I would have liked a Griffey. If I don't get a Griffey, I'll be okay. Another Cordero, another Hockey, a lot of repeats. Joe Girardi. Again, still one of my favorites. Future stars. They are wrong about a lot of their prospects, huh? Future stars. I mean, I can see the word prospect. If you're a prospect, I get that, and good, bad, or in between. But future star. Like, how can you go from being a future star to, like, not even a player? Roberto Alomar, Robbie Thompson, Jeremy Lin. Like, prospect, I can understand. Things happen, doesn't work out. JT Snow, Cup. Remember that guy? Didn't he save the one baseball player's son? Like those, Kirk Gibson. That had been one of his last cards, right? Not as many home runs as I would have thought. Quintana. Davis. Hojo. Still going strong with the Mets there, huh? Hey, look at that. Ton of home runs, stolen bases. He had some seasons. Chad Curtis. I was a Chad Curtis fan. One of his earlier on cards. Maybe not a rookie necessarily, but definitely an earlier on. Jay Bell had some seasons too, if I remember correctly. Scott Cooper. Carsey. Another Lee Smith. There you go, another Jeter card. Frank Thomas, Fred McGriff. And another Jeter. Not the gold card, but still. If I had to get a duplicate, that's probably the one that I would like to get the duplicate of. 3 packs left. See if there's any chance. Is there any chance I can get a Griffey? I would take another Jeter. I don't know. Any chance? What can I do here? What can we do? What can we pull? That's going to be so fantastical. Is it possible to get one more good card? I'm treating these like a deck of cards as far as like breaking them up, flipping them through. I know. Might be a lot of people cringing, but don't worry. These cards aren't worth anything. Craig Biggio, now second baseman, no longer catcher. Can we get one more decent card out of all these? Rip. Fetters. Rockies, Castilla. Say Valentin. All-Star. Well, there's a Griffey, but not the Griffey I was hoping for. Hey, Griffey. I wasn't specific when I said I hope I get, right? So I can't be disappointed because I got. But I'm disappointed. Rondo. Steve. Byer. Gonzalez. Gagne. Greg Gagne. Rip. Lansing. Well, this is pretty much the last pack, so let's see. Anything we can pull out makes it above and beyond. Eric Karros. Is that a rookie card? Early on. Kenny Lofton. I used to like him as a player. I liked him in the rotisserie thing. I mean, a lot of stolen bases. Batting average for an outfielder. And last cards. Alright, last cards. So, about what I would expect. The only card that I didn't get Mattingly, I didn't get Griffey. Otherwise, I mean, I think I pretty much got whatever I was going to get. Out of the gold cards, I think I got a Frank Thomas and a Barry Larkin, were the only gold cards of note. Lee Smith, if he's of note. Prospect of nobody. Girardi I liked. I don't know what this is. Winner. Should I take a closer look at this? It's all fancy looking, this stuff. But I think I'm a little late. Black gold cards. Card number 1 through 11, Group A. These cards are part of the 44 card set. Group A consists of the following. To receive your Group A limited edition Topps Gold, put your name, address, zip code, phone number, $1.50 a postage, handling. You had to pay for the postage. That's funny. So you've just won. Winner, Group A. Yes, it would have been one of the better groups. Group A, Ken Griffey Jr. I could have picked, or Lofton, Randy Johnson, Fielder, Roberto Alomar. Anyway, so for whatever that's worth, which I don't think it's worth that much, but Barry Larkin and Frank Thomas. So those are the gold cards that I got. Players of note, which again, not saying they're worth anything, but I'll probably put them to the side a little bit. Griffey, All-Star card. Another, Frank Thomas, JT Snow Cup, Will Cordero, Randy Johnson, Cliff Lee, Jeff Bagwell, Javier Lopez, Cecil Fielder, another All-Star. Prospect of Sean Green. All-Star, I guess. Ripken is a little beat up. Henderson. A couple more All-Star. Ozzie Smith, George Brett, Mark McGuire, Billy Wagner prospect, draft pick, big old Cecil, Deion Sanders looking like he'll be running, old looking Robin Yount, Ivan Rodriguez, Alan Benes, Robin Yount, Abbott, another Sanders. And then more importantly, in my book, these cards are what I think are the better cards. Pedro, Albert, and Bonds is a neat one. I mean, Manny Ramirez, a future star. So I guess it's not his rookie card, but still. Jason Giambi, prospect. Again, I guess not a rookie card, but still. Definitely not a rookie card. Nolan Ryan. Bernie Williams, a younger card. And then a couple of Jeters. So we're going to end with a phone call of another customer who's, actually, that's somebody who works for me. So I'll probably be taking that. Thanks for watching. I put a thing for our baseball league, fantasy baseball league, in the description. Take a look at that if you like. Gonna have some giveaways coming up, lots of good stuff. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good jazz. Tell me good, bad, or in between. Talk to you later.